poppin', everybody? We are back with another video, and in today's video, I'm going to start off by asking you a question. Let me ask you, the players of Vini, Mbappe, Rafael Leao, and Frimpong, what do they all have in common? I'll give you a second to think about it. I know, they are all extremely fast players, so what we're going to be doing in this video is I've taken a team of the best speedsters in the world, and I've put them up against a team of the biggest and strongest players in the world, and we are going to see what is more important, pace or strength or physicality, whatever you want to call it. It is going to be a good one. I mean, like I said, we have some of the best players in the game. We have Mbappe, we have Haaland. It's going to be a good one, but I think we're ready to get straight into it. Let's start off with the speedsters team. I mean, look at this. You have Vini, Mbappe up top, Rafa Silva in the middle, Diaby, Adeyemi, Valverde, Davies, St. Just, Van de Ven, Frimpong, and then on the bench, you have a lot of fast players as well. I mean, look at this. You have some really fast players. It's an insanely good team. I did a video where I did fast players against slow players, and these guys absolutely cooked them, so hopefully it's not the same situation here, but that is the speedsters team. And here is the strong team. I mean, look at this. You have a front line of Victor Gyökeres and Erling Haaland. It is insane. You have Milinkovic-Savic, Kessié, Joelinton, Palhinha, Theo Hernandez, Diaz, Aidu, Dumfries. And honestly, Aidu, he has 86 physical. He got downgraded, which means I could put Virgil van Dijk in. Oh my god, Virgil van Dijk, 87 physical actually, so he has the most. And I mean, it's a good card. It's a good card. This is honestly, the stats I put are from like, they're just ultimate team cards. So this is on live form. So Van Dijk now has the most physical in the game. So that, or as out of defenders. So that is the physicality team. It's an insanely good one. And so what we're going to be doing in today's video is we're going to be doing two things. We're first going to put them in a game against each other to see who would win in that. And then we're going to put them in a career simulation. We're going to simulate to the end of the season. And then we're going to find out who can win the most trophies, who can win the better trophies, all of that stuff. We're going to start with the game though. So I will set that up and I will see you there. We are ready to start this match. Let me know who you think is going to win down in the comments below. Honestly, the last time I bet against the speedsters team, they beat the team I bet on 7-0. So I think I have to bet on the speedsters. And just if you're wondering, as this first chance happens, Theo Hernandez, despite being a really fast player, he is one of the strongest, or like has the most physical in the game. So I thought it was only fair he should go on the physicality team. Because also, Alphonso Davies is faster than him. So he wouldn't have started anyways. So yeah, if you're wondering, that is why. But let's get into this game. Oh, that's some poor play by Diaby, but he gets lucky. And now Davies has Dumfries out of position. Davies has too much pace for that. He's still running with it. Can he find Vini in the middle? Yes, he can. Vini shoots it. It's off. Oh, no, and it falls to Vini again. And Vini puts it in the back of the net. 1-0 to the speedsters. Vini Jr. gets alone in the box. He takes the shot. It gets blocked or saved. I didn't really see it, but it just falls to him again. Vini's in a bit of a slump in real life, but not in this game. He gets a goal early. Let's see it again. One-time shot. Alisson saves it. It hit off of Ruben Diaz, and it falls to Vini. And if you're wondering why Alisson is in goal, both teams just got an 89 rated keeper to make it fair, because there's no such thing as a fast or strong goalie. So yeah, 1-0 to the speedsters. Oh, what a poor pass by Kessié! And is that a penalty? Is it up? No, it's not a penalty, but it's a free kick on the edge of the box. I don't know why Kylian Mbappe is taking the free kicks. He is not a free kick taker in real life, but he does step up. He shoots it. It's off the wall, and it's out for a corner. Mbappe, you're not a free kick taker. I don't know why they keep putting you on him. And Kessié. And now it might be a counterattack, a surprising counterattack by the strength team. I mean, Kessié has used so much pace, and Gyökeres is in the middle. Why wouldn't he pass it to him? I don't know. That was a missed opportunity. Apparently not. Haaland gets through, but they give it back again. They just do not like chances. Haaland is finally blocked, but it falls to Gyökeres and it falls to Joelinton. And how did he not score that? I don't know. They ruined their chance, and then they just brought it back out of nowhere. But in doing that, they again missed another golden opportunity. And Mbappe's taking it the other way. Can he do something with it? No. So it should have been 1-1, but the strength team is all strength, no brains. Oh, it's a good pass. This could be a last chance before the end of the half. Rafa Silva, can he do something with it? Finding Mbappe, yes he can. Mbappe, Trivela into top bins. What a finish by Mbappe to end the half. Oh my god, that was a beauty. I mean, like, you can't turn off before halftime. You have to play to the whistle. Because, I mean, like, let's take a look at this again. Rafa Silva, Mbappe is too much space, and the Trivela is a thing of beauty. Perfectly. That would have hit the GoPro if there was one inside there. But what a finish as we go into halftime. 2-0 to the Speedsters. And it's been fair. Let's take a look at the match facts. They have 2 XG to 0.8. The 0.8 should have been a goal for the Stregnth team. They blew like 5 chances. I don't know why Kessie didn't square to Gyökeres. It was a bit of a stupid thing. But we now move into the second half. There's 45 minutes left to play. Maybe we can get a comeback. Maybe we'll get another demolition. I don't know. Vinny tries to get around Ruben Diaz. It does not work. And the pass by Alisson is really poor. And Vinny puts it in the back of the net, punishing Alisson. What is Alisson doing? I don't even know. But, I mean, that was awful. He tried to pass it, I think, to Ruben Diaz. Let's take a look at it again. It's a really poor pass. Vinny Jr. has an easy shot. Alisson cannot get into place in time. And that is 3-0. The second half already starting off with a bang. And I think the game is over at this point. Hopefully, it's not another blowout, though. Because that's what it's starting to look like. Diaby has Vinny in the middle again, but he does not give it to him. But somehow Van Dijk does not tackle Diaby. And Rafa has another shot, and it's 4-0. And there's still 25 minutes left to play. This game is not going well. Van Dijk could, for some reason, the best defender in the game, couldn't make a tackle to save his life. Diaby finds Rafa open, and it's an easy finish for him. I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't know. It's a great finish by Rafa, don't get me wrong. He has a lot of space, but it's a good finish, and it's 4-0. So I think this just proves that pace is all that matters in real life. Because, like, they beat the slow team, they beat the strong team, and the strong team's not even slow. They have players like Haaland, they have players like Teo, who are pretty fast as well. But strength does not matter. It's all about the pace. To Milinkovic-Savic, they're doing a lot of passing, not a lot of shooting. Milinkovic-Savic, though, has it back to Joelinton, to Haaland, to Kessie. Can they finish it? Yes, they can. All right, why are you celebrating, though? Why are you celebrating, Kessie? The game is 4-1. It's 4-1. What are y'all doing? I don't know, but maybe the strong players have some hope. 4-1. 15 minutes left to play. Can they score 3 goals? Probably not, but who knows? It's eafc, FC25, whatever you want to call it. FIFA for all I care. But yeah, it's possible. Skill pass to Mbappe for no reason. Mbappe with the Travella is wide, but that will be the end of the game. Alisson just pumped the ball up. This game is completely over. Nope, he passes it short to Van Dijk, who is now playing right back for some reason. I don't know why. But the ref just needs to blow his whistle. There you go. That is the end of the game. The physicality team loses to the speed team. I mean, that's kind of obvious. Let's be honest. The pace team is just, they're too OP, especially in FC25, where pace is literally everything. They had 4 XG to 1.5, so pretty much the exact amount of goals scored was the amount of XG. So this game definitely went how it was supposed to. But yeah, that is unfortunate for the physicality team. They still have a chance, though, to make up for it, because we are now going to be doing a career simulation. I put both teams in the Premier League. We're going to simulate to the end of the season, and then we're going to find out who can win the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, the Premier League, and the Champions League. So I'll get to submitting, and I will see you when it's done. Let's go! This season is over, and we are ready to find out who has won the Premier League, so let's get straight into it. Nottingham Forest got relegated. That is kind of crazy, but who really cares? 15th Aston Villa, 14th Chelsea, 12th Bournemouth, 11th United, 10th Everton. All right, realistically, these teams should be at least top 4, if not top 2. They have Mbappe, Haaland, and a bunch of other good names, Vinny, and they've taken good players from the other teams as well, so they should be top 2. Fulham is 9th. 8th is Man City. Okay, wow. Haaland, it really struck him hard. 7th is Liverpool, and Van Dijk, losing Van Dijk was really hard as well. 6th is Crystal Palace somehow. Okay, 5th. Oh, by the way, Mateta, that was an awful challenge. I don't know who thought that like, if you think that tackle on Mateta was a good challenge and like the game's gone soft, absolutely not, bro. He could have killed him. Let's be honest. If his foot hit his face like properly because it kind of slipped off of him, that would have been almost a career ender. Like, that's full studs to face, full force, and that was a disgrace of a tackle. But yeah, that was awful. Hopefully Mateta's all right. He's a great player, so hopefully he is. But moving on, 4th Arsenal. Okay, 3rd Spurs. One of our teams has won the Premier League, but which team is it going to be? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1. It is the pace team by 1 point. 1 point. You gotta be kidding me. They can't keep getting away with this, bro. They cannot keep getting away with this. They lost 4 games, and then the Stregnth team lost 7. So The strength team literally just needed to win one more game because the pace team had a lot of draws, but they could not do that. They lose the Premier League, and that is one trophy to the Speedsters. But now we move on to the Carabao Cup, the most important cup, some people would say. Who won it though? Tottenham won it. Sure. No, it makes sense. Makes sense. They beat the strength team as well. That makes sense. Where did the pace team get eliminated? They lost to the strength team. Okay, interesting. But that is all right. Tottenham winning a trophy. Very unrealistic, but whatever. FA Cup goes to Chelsea. Okay, I love Chelsea, but not in this video, bro. They beat the strength team 4-3 on the semis, and then the strength team again beat the pace team. Like, what's going on here? What is going on here? The pace team, they're losing in all these cups, but they're still winning because they have a trophy in their hands. So it all comes down to whoever won the Champions League. And honestly, I don't have a good feeling if these teams aren't even making their league cups. Hopefully they are, but let's find out in 3, 2, 1. The Speedsters have made it to the Champions League final against Dortmund. A rematch of last year's as well. Let's see though. 5th and 7th, and then they made it. They made it as well. And then Dortmund beat the strength team. Fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. All right, we're gonna simulate to the end of the season now, like the end of the season, to find out if the Speedsters won the Champions League, because they've already won the simulation. And I mean, that's the team of the season if you saw it for the second. But let's find out. Did the Speedsters win the Champions League? In 3, 2, 1. Okay, nope, they didn't. Dortmund is too menacing. They're just too good, apparently, Dortmund, even though they could barely win a game in the Bundesliga. Makes sense, EA. Well, all right, well, that's that. So the Speedsters do win because they won the Premier League, and the strength people won nothing. Absolutely nothing. But let's take a look. Who was the highest goal scorer? Erling Haaland and Mbappe, the two players you'd expected it. And then Mateta's there as well. Clap it up for Mateta. Hopefully he feels better. But anybody else? Vinny Jr. is there. Milinkovic-Savic is there. No Gyökeres. Denzel Dumfries scored 13 goals. I'm sure. And then top assisters. Mbappe is there. Anybody else? Morgan Gibbs-White, for some reason, signed for the Speedsters. And Vinny's there as well. And Federico Valverde is there. Haaland and Alberto Moreno. Malario. I don't know who these people are, but they apparently got signed. And yeah, that's that. But yeah, that is the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider smashing that like button, smashing that subscribe button. We are on the road to 2,000 subscribers, and it would mean a lot if you hit that subscribe button. But that is it. I will see you guys in the next video, which is hopefully probably going to be tomorrow. Yeah, that sounds about right. Tomorrow. And that is that. I will see you guys. Peace.